on here. Here we are at the St. Francis Church. You're going to be using the Zeta 40P. Here's the mix tank. I got a nice strong mix. We're going to be just doing this walls in here. I just sprayed a little bit of SH right there. So we're going to be cleaning this off. The mold right there. We're getting this sidewalk right here, just mold off. We're just going to clean it up. Some plants growing there and stuff. Sorry about the sun. We got to get all this cleaned off. All the way to here. And we're going to start spraying right here. See? We'll get this wall cleaned off. And we got to get this walkway cleaned off. All the way to here. Okay? We're not doing anything outside, just the inside. And they got another one of these on the other side, exactly like it. All right, let's get after it. Okay, the Zeta's gonna let me down today. I don't know what happened. It's not plumbed correctly. It's not taking anything out of the tank. It's adding water to the tank. It's just plumbed backwards or something. I don't know what happened. But anyway, we're gonna get after it with downstreaming. All right, we'll be back for the finish. Okay, my original idea was to come in here with a really hot mix, 6%, nuke this wall. Okay, but now I'm using regular downstream. It seems to be doing okay. It's gonna take me a little longer, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe this is just another way to prove that downstreaming is just as good, right? This is coarse block. It would have been a lot easier, I think, to put a 6% mix. We'll see how it goes. See how that's black right there? I'm watching that go by. I'm putting a little bit of, you know, I'm applying it straight on with a little bit of pressure, so see what happens with this. Looking better. All right, we'll be right back. I guess the worst case scenario will be that I'm gonna have to come back with the bug sprayer and go, the pump up spray, and just go right along the top some of these areas. But we're gonna let it dwell and see what happens. Might be able to just rinse it. And you see how black it is up there. Watch. Just doing this, go ahead and taking it off. So it's just on the surface and it's not really, you know, embedded. This will probably work. We're gonna find out, right? All right. We'll be back when I'm done doing this for a review and see how it's doing. Then we'll decide what we're gonna do to finish it up. Might just go ahead and go along the top here, like I said. With the pump up sprayer real quick in the real black areas, and then just power wash it off. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and we're gonna give it hell. All right, let's get after it. Hey, let's have a look, huh? Look at that, it's beautiful. You walk through there, it looks magnificent. Whoops, missed a spot right there. Shame on me. Anyway. Still got to rinse all this off over here. Got a little bit of black in the crack up there. On the way back out, we'll hit that. Then we'll be doing good. He added some more concrete on, so it's an upcharge. The ticket's growing rather large. Okay, let's have a look at this side. It all came out really nice. Wall's nice and clean. The weeds are gone. Everything looks good. All that black stuff is gone. All the way down, everything looks good. See, the churches are in there. So when they're sitting in there, they can see out here. So they want all this cleaned up. So it's all clean. Except for I'm kicking my boots. Anyway, I did all this out here too. Did the entryway. All the mold off the columns. That's where everybody goes in, all right? All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and they got a lot of work here. They just do it a little bit at a time. The people that come here to go to church, they donate money, and most of them call me up and they do, you know, $300, $400, $500 worth. Today it's a little bit more than that. Got another section of wall to do. This is tedious work, and it costs a little bit extra, you know. Got to get your money, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm done. Let's get that other wall done. All right, let's have a look at this puppy. This is the other side. I'm gonna spray some straight stuff there before I leave, but all these walls came nice and clean. All the way down around. Look at that, looks good. So when you're inside the church and you washed all these windows down, get the spider webs off. All right, all right. A little extra for the church, never hurt anybody, right? All right, let me get the spray and we'll be right back. All right, everything went all right at the church. It took 3 hours almost to get done. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tedious work cleaning all that block. Anyway, came out great. Then we got the next job is for somebody that's a little less fortunate than others. Their house burned down to the ground. They have an RV on the property that needs to be cleaned, that the lady's brother and sister-in-law come down frequently and they stay in that. Used to be their father's. He passed away. And then she lives in a shed. She calls it her little she shed, and she's happy living in it. She says it has everything she needs. And they have a little well house. They want all that stuff cleaned up today, so I gave the lady a really good deal on it. Seeing that she's less fortunate than others, I'm still going to make some pretty decent money, but I gave her a very good deal. And then I have a driveway after that, so this is going to be it's a good day, profitable day at the church, and a charity job in the middle with a nice driveway to finish the day off. If you can help somebody out, go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? I'm going to go home to my air-conditioned house with my big garage and my toys and all that stuff. She lives in a shed, so it's always nice to be nice, you know what I mean? All right, I'm done. Going to get me some lunch, and then it's off to the she shed. Let's get after it. All right, here we are at job 2, and there's what's left of the house that burned. Got charred up pretty good. And my client and her mom were at the doctor's appointment, and lightning hit it. And when they got home, it was burned. Anyway, we're going to be cleaning this mobile home. Mobile RV, camper, motor home. We'll be getting this cleaned up real quick. Then we're going to be doing that little shed that you see right there. And then the little white shed over there. Okay. This one right there. That's where the young lady lives. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get a SH this whole thing down. Then we're going to go ahead and rinse it off, and that'll be it. It's not even that dirty. She likes to keep things very clean, so there you have it. All right, let's get after it. All right, it's all SH down. Let it sit there for a second. Easy peasy, right? I mean, if it gets any easier, we're gonna have to say we live on Easy Street or something. Anyway, just got to rinse it off, and we'll try to make that as satisfying as we can. All right, let's rock and roll. Now, when you rinse these babies, you got to be gentle. Don't get too crazy, all right? Okay, for you downstreamers, we're going to go ahead and switch to the rinse tip, and then we're going to get rid of the soap, all right? I think you get the idea on how to rinse a travel trailer off. All right, we'll be right back. Then we're gonna hit that little shed next, get that cleaned up. Then we'll head over there to the she shed, as she calls it. Very small home. I guess it's easy to take care of, you know, if you live by yourself. Hell, I could do that with a garage, keep all my stuff in. All right, let's get after it. Okay, now, this thing is starting to get a little discolored. You can see it right here. You can see the mold right here. Okay. Like I said, this lady likes to keep her stuff very clean. It could use a touch up, so let's go ahead and get after it. We'll just leave it on real time. Just gonna soap it down real quick, let it sit for 2 minutes and rinse it off. Ready? Let's rock. To do is change from this rinse tip to this soap tip, which is a V tip, V-jet. You turn the soap back on, and then when you go to rinse, it shuts it off. Simple as that. All right, and the mold's already gone, so we're going to switch from the V-jet soap to the rinse tip. This is going to automatically shut the soap off. Okay, it's off. Boom, done. All right. Now just basic downstreaming chews right through any kind of surface mold on any kind of plastics. All right, that's all clean. We had some grass clippings on the side here. Sort of like this thing right here, okay? All right, now we're going to be doing this shed right here, which is actually a home. Somebody lives there. That's pretty cool. All right, let me get after it. Okay, we got a gap along the top of the door there, so we are going to go get some duct tape and tape that up. We'll be right back. Okay, there's the shed. This is not going to take long at all. I don't have any tape for the top, so we're going to have to wing it and not get any water in that door. I had the tape on the truck. I don't know what happened to it. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Everything's looking great. It's all nice and bright. The roof's all clean. Look how white that is. All right. All we need to do now is rinse her off, and then we'll be done. All right, let's get after it. All right, there you have it. Squeaky clean, and squeaky clean. That's a wrap. We got one more job to do. Let's get after it. All right, job number 3, the last job. I mean, these jobs are easy today. Nothing's that dirty. You know what I'm saying? The church was dirty, but these last 2, simple. And he's got a slab in the back. I just talked to the guy on the phone because he wasn't home, and the doorbell's telling me we're not interested. Anyway, you can set it up to say whatever you want, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing SH'd and then get after it. We also got some rust that he's talking about. This stuff right here, it's pretty faint, so some pink power should take that right out. Let's try it. Let's get after it. Okay, it came out beautiful, huh? Got that rust to go away up here too. Spot treated it with my buddy. Clear pink power. Alright, let's roll back here. Got some extra work to do. Gonna need the wand to be Juan Valdez, baby. Alright. This is a regular customer's son. So see how that works? A trickle down effect. You get more work, the better you do, the more work you get. All right, here we got this deck. Okay, it's a moldy mess back here. We got this stuff around the AC unit back here. Okay, we need to get that cleaned up. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's have a look. Came out really nice. The air conditioner came out real nice. Everything back there is good. Everything looks groovy. This was a moldy mess. All right, it's all cleaned up now. Everybody's gonna be happy. Don't know what this stain is right here. Kind of stained the concrete. We'll try some straight SH, and that's all we can do. All right, let's get after it. That's gonna be a wrap for today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, certainly please do that. And we're up to like 960 something subscribers. We are getting close to that 1,000 drawing. Gonna be a good one. Get after it. All right, that was a good day of washing. Couple small jobs. Nice bigger job in the morning at the church. Just got to get that Zeta fixed and get the proportioner put in there so I don't have any more trouble. Thing's acting weird. I haven't used it in a long time though, so you got to use the thing when you have those kind of valves. But anyway, we'll get her fixed and then we'll be up and running and we'll be able to operate on the fly. That's going to be cool. All right, everybody have a good evening. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Subscribe, tell your friends about it, tell them it's satisfying. All right, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow. And remember, get after it!